is poppin', everyone? What's going on? I'm giving you a nice little Arabian look. I don't know. Anyways, what should poppin', people, and what's good? And how are you doing on this lovely day? It's nice and sunny out today. Anyways, what's going on, everyone? And who is ready for some goddamn story time? So, this story that I'm going to tell y'all today is the story of how I came out to be publicly gay to all my peers and to my family. So, shall we get on in? Yes, we shall. Yes, we shall. But no. So for me growing up, let's see. Where can I start? I don't even know where to start. Well, anyways, let's start when I was in middle school. So when I was in middle school, I was going from, 6th to 8th grade, and I knew something was different with me, but I just didn't know for sure. I know I was just very flamboyant. I would take towels. When I was younger, I would be in the house, like when nobody was there, and I would take the sheets off the bed and wrap it around my waist. And back home, I live in Seattle right now, actually. I'm from Columbia, South Carolina. So back home, we had like this long hallway, and I would like wrap the sheets around my waist, and I would like walk down like the aisle. I call it an aisle. And I would honestly think that I was on a runway, but I never thought of it because when you're young, you don't think about being gay or anything. It's just you. So when I was in middle school, and I would say about my 8th grade year, people would always ask me. They were like, "Javon, are you gay? Are you gay?" I'm like, "No, God damn it, I'm not gay." But there was this guy that used to always come to school, and like we had an option to go to the gym, or we had an option to go to the cafeteria before classes started. So I would always go to the gym, and he would always go to the gym too. And deep down inside, I was like, yeah, I knew I was gay at that point, but I just never wanted to tell anybody, and people would ask me, and I would just be like, no, I'm not gay. But I would be very excited that this guy would always come to school. And when he didn't come to school, I would be angry. Like my whole day, I would be angry that he did not come to school. So I was trying to prove to people that I wasn't gay. And I told him, I was like, no, I'm dating this girl. And I started dating this girl for like a week or so. And we kissed. It wasn't like a kiss. It was a kiss. Actually, it was at the end of the week, and it was in front of this vending machine area. If this girl is watching this, she knows who she is. But yeah, and I tried to prove to people, I was like, no, I'm not gay. Because, back in the day, gay was not cool, and this, that, and the other. And, I wanted to be someone. So I dated this girl for a week, and I told everybody, no, this is the girl that I'm dating, blah, blah, blah. And, as the year was going on, I would keep getting the questions, and, and I'm like, no, I am not gay. So I would say it was a couple of weeks before we were about to graduate our 8th grade year. And I think, was it the last week? It was the last week, I think. And I was just, telling people, I was like, everyone, I'm gay. So everybody in school, now mind you, everybody in school, they were like, Javon, we been new. We just wanted you to say it. And I told myself, I was like, well, I'm about to go to high school. This shit is about to be all out. People are going to know. So I said, why not just go out and just tell them? So everyone, I'm gay. I am gay and proud. So when I publicly came out to my parents, this is actually a funny story. We were eating lunch, not lunch, we were eating dinner. And, I used to be the last one at the table to eat dinner. But, today that day, I was like, I'm about to eat this damn dinner and I have to get it off my chest. So So after I was done eating, my mother was in the living room. She was on her computer, and, she was doing some business work. And I went in the living room, and I was like, Mom, I'm gay. She looked up at me. She said, Oh, girl, my heart was jumping for joy inside my body. It was like this. I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay. I said, wait, did that? Wait, that was really easy. So I was like, okay, I have one down, I have another one to go. So I went to my father and I told my father, I was like, hey dad, I know I'm your son, but I wanted to let you know something. And, you know, I just wanted to let you know I'm gay. And
he was just like, oh son, I been knew you were gay.
he didn't say it like that, but you know, that's my deep voice.
Oh son, I been knew you were gay. I just didn't want you to come to me with your problems.
So I was like, you know, I was kind of very, you know, I was blessed because I think my family already knew. I mean, because I used to dance to Britney Spears. I had like a blonde wig. Like, I think they already knew, but, you know, I was just like, you know, I was kind of happy and it was a weight lifted off my chest because, you know, it was a lot of people nowadays, like a lot of gay people nowadays, some of them are not very fortunate to, you know, just come out to their parents and just be like, oh, I'm gay without them, you know, without their parents being very, you know, judgmental and being very strict on you and stuff. So I think that was a blessing. And I think it was a natural habitat. I think people already knew and my family already knew. So yeah. And, you know, now I'm this flamboyant, poppin', frappe, this flamboyant popping gay guy now. And I'm 22, about to be 23 in 2 months. So it's like I'm grown and I'm very comfortable with myself. And, you know, I've gotten a lot of like hates and, you know, by straight men and, you know, all this other stuff. But, you know, I tend to ignore that. I mean, I struggled with that when I was younger, but you know, as I was getting older, my mother always said, people are always going to say things to you. People are always going to have an opinion. And people are always going to say stuff to you. And, you know, you just have to learn to brush it off and be strong and be that bitch. So, yeah, to all the gay guys that are out there, even the younger guys, I just want to say, be yourself and no one can ever take that away from you. Be yourself, live your life, and, you know, slay. Do what you gotta do. But yeah, so that's my story. And I will be seeing y'all in my next video. So make sure you subscribe and you thumbs up this video if you like it. If you don't, then shoo away. But anyways, yeah, just like and subscribe. And I really hope y'all enjoyed this video.